It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
And I'm supposed... I hate you.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
No. Hey, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Honkai Star Rail. It's time for a quest that oh my god, that's so loud. But it's okay, because goddamn do I love the space station music. Anyways, we're back with a quest that I started a long time ago, but didn't realize what it was when I started it. So, anyways. Is Asta not here? I'll go let her to know. Oh no. So what is it? We dealt with all the bullshit of Ruan Mei, and then we have to let them know that she left quietly? Welcome, new friend. The ID here looks familiar. Say, your ID, Rich Know-It, seems familiar. Are you perhaps related to Richard Know-It-All? So you knew the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Licenseless space driving. Okay, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? So you still don't know? Oh, this could be the greatest day in the world, guys.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
No fans here.
The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having
How do I
stepped
make this my
forward
phone
to claim
wallpaper?
responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
You know what? Give it to me one more time.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening,
I
Madame
just want to
Herta
see
fans.
that scene.
This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83
I just
of
love the
Genius
idea that this is a
Society,
mugshot
has
and
been
she's going to
targeted in an
jail.
attack.
That felt good inside. That might be the thumbnail. That actually more than likely is going to be the thumbnail, and I'm going to clickbait it like, Herta gets arrested. Gone from HSR forever, question mark? Oh, that's fun. Legion incident. Guys, what did you do while I'm, like, away? Crisis? What? Oh my god, that's so much conversation. People, shut the fuck up. Assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yes, get her. Assault her more. For legal reasons, that is a bit and a joke that I, a creator on YouTube, am saying. I am not encouraging people to actually go out and beat up puppets. Anyways, yeah, right. The management of the space station is for real so crappy. Like, lol, Lamau. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on her own turf? Just what is going on? Sighs. I really hate these imbecile pests who sit in high places and do nothing. Why that turned into the Emperor, I'll never know. But when all is said and done after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. That's more fucking like it. Isn't this the main focus here? Herta's safety? Let's not poke our noses in other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? I don't even know where Asta is. Our job is to our job is to sit here and you fucking assholes. Okay. Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. Is he? You're absolutely right, bro. Rich Know-It. You spoke my mind. Yeah, I don't... Comrades, what is our goal? To subscribe to Donnie to rid ourselves of all imbeciles' pests. Good, you passed. Interesting. Interesting. Herta was attacked? Yeah, let's go to her office and see what's going on. Wait, is she alive? Quick, I must go find out. She shouldn't be alive. I killed her myself in the Q&A video. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's another thing. For people who keep asking me, hey, when are you going to build Herta? Go watch my 10K Q&A video, and you'll see what I built Herta. I held up my end of the bargain. I built Herta. Nobody said what, how, when, or what. I already said what twice, and that's to emphasize what I built her. Alright, so we did this quest, and then we went to the Cienjo, and while we were there, it seems Herta was attacked. Oh my god, that almost jump scared me. By almost, I mean it did. Huh? Pokekekemon, is that you?
Mr. Scrollum,
What?
this was a premeditated attack.
Hello?
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right.
What, in the beginning of the
Which
Jane
is
Doe
precisely
episode?
why we need him.
Who the fuck?
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
Sir, personal space? Did you just breathe on me? I'll kill you.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
The IPC again.
He's only just woken up, dazed. He may need a few pointers.
Are you kidding me?
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Almost my face right now, just like, bro. Really?
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions.
Yes, I do.
Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
Dude, I thought I was straight up about to be fucking interrogated. Like I did it or something.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't
Lucky
know the
bastard.
location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Oh no. There's only, what, 211 of them left?
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
What?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she would not give a flying fuck.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
What the hell's the quote from Master Mugway in Kung Fu Panda? There's no such thing as coincidences.
Ah, the technology department.
Ah,
Charming little place, isn't it?
yes.
Madame Yabuli does possess
Gesundheit.
some semblance of competence, but her subordinates?
You bully my balls.
Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
It's as if they are devolved into irrational beasts that cannot comprehend common language. Poor Madame Yabuli. Yeah, my voice, I can't, I'd have to go, I'd have to go a little higher to kind of get to where he's at, but my charming voice is a bit deeper for this. Hello?
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant.
Science
It's
consultant.
delightfully amusing.
Yes.
I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast
The
resources.
Super Smart Club. I bet Herta is a member.
However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
What a delightful little puzzle. I can kind of get there.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
That is Veritas Ratio to you, young Miss Space Station owner.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
Schrodinger's Herta.
Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
This is awkward. Oh, what would I have been doing? I probably would have been... No, definitely wouldn't do this. That's Arlen's job. Definitely wouldn't do this. That's Arlen's job. So it's probably this one.
Don't play the fool. Think.
All right, you caught me. I was doing simulated universe.
I think I was.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else.
No.
That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
You have 200 fucking puppets. Why can't you do it?
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an...
What did you say?
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
And I'm supposed... I hate you.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
No.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
She's like, bro, really? You're still watching this cutscene?
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Well, let's...
I think
Oh, that scared me.
Herta mentioned Asta. That's right, I think I visited Asta.
What? Interrelated
This is
memory?
what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Explore the related memory. Asta's troubles. You know, I probably could have gone and talked to those NPCs over there.
That's alive, but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
It's like a fucking heliobus or something. There's a slight film grain filter going on in the background, but it's like not strong enough to really see. They needed to probably up that a little bit.
Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you
Hinkle?
ask them about it.
Hinkle? Mom and Dad, what the fuck were you thinking?
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Hello.
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What?
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Whatever. Just let the professionals deal with it.
Underperforming researcher. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hinkle, talk to me, girl.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online.
Oh no.
If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
They will rue the day they messed with Hinkle the Insight Genius.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Yep.
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
What?
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios.
Oh, the weird little ghost things.
Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
I see. So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering.
You don't say.
But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here.
What? No.
It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves.
Yeah.
Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen.
What the fuck? Explore your memories in the form of cognitive chasms. You conducted key conversations with characters, collect enough cogmanaga higida to explicate yourself. Memory sorting will record and update in real time. The vague information you recall as you explore your memories, helping you reconstruct events.
Adler was with them.
Interesting. trees herself. Someone who's nearby. Hinkle recommended me to find Adler. Apparently, he's the person who knows.
And was that?
Think, my boy.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
You don't say. Explore the related memory.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
I believe you, don't worry.
We're having a walk.
Hey, we're having a walk here, you fucking mind, you bozo.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
Man, you're good at this.
They seem to be hiding something.
Yeah, look at these two trustworthy faces.
Is there something you need?
You got any money?
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
Take him in.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Scene?
No danger. Of course he's not in danger.
Yeah, nothing dangerous happens on this ship.
I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
You mean you started keeping it up?
Let's walk and talk.
Why'd you say that so tough? Walk and talk.
Why are you looking for Adler?
He owes me money, Arlen.
Lost Curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Otacon. If we go through the backwards route
The
of
fragmentum in this
GW.
area is very unstable.
Is it? I'm just gonna walk by, man. Easiest walkthrough of my life. Oh, wait a minute, you're the boss I killed in the very beginning of the game in episode, like, 1.
As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
Oh, you have such a cute little doggy. I want to take it for a little while. Oh, God!
Peppy, are you okay?
Are you okay? Meow, meow.
That's me. What's up?
What's up, man?
He wants to ask you something about Curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Oh.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Smell you later, buddy. Haha. Alright, level 2 ecology researcher.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
All of them. The one that has no body but is alive.
All you got? Too abstract.
What the fuck? You're supposed to know things.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess.
That doesn't answer anything.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Is it actually a heliobus? Was I right?
Huh? What did I say?
Heliobus.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Actually, you know what?
Seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
From whom indeed? Through the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as blank in conversations as you explore your memories. Using cognitive Hugedigger has a chance of restoring them.
Let's go over.
Nope, wrong button
from
again.
the start.
I think I understand before.
I may have overlooked something.
Yeah, let's go
My
back.
memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Mm-hmm. All right, Asta, talk to me.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
This doesn't help me much.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
I don't know. I haven't made any progress yet.
See. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding. Anxious, me? Is it that obvious?
Yep.
Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
Yep.
Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces.
No traces?
Vanished.
They gotta level up their traces.
People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
What? People out here getting kidnapped and you're hiding it?
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Yep.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion.
It's secretly me, Dr. Ratio.
Anyway,
I hope you're all ready to
the
take
most
this
important
L.
thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
That would be funny.
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
That's not important.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
Huh?
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Who is it? I keep hitting this button. Let's include Hinkle. Okay, who's it gonna be? Can I talk to more people?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
What?
All right.
You?
I'm gonna tell you something. Make sure you don't tell anyone else.
Oh, God.
Of course. My lips are sealed. Not a word to anyone.
The multiple disappearances? They're all for real.
They're for real.
Seriously?
Why are you being so...
Alright, come on. Gotta go find the next one.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. Could be the key to making sense of everything.
Maybe you?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Rich? Her name's Emily.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing
What?
a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here, too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Guys, she's at the
What did Emily say?
base zone. Where are you at, Bizatch? Wait. What? Oh, my brain is broken.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I was so confused by that.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At
No.
Mother, I confess I did hear
Sure.
See this material here?
What?
I'm not getting any younger.
Again? How many times has it...
What?
Oh, Another smart-looking youngster.
Not me.
Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts?
Oh boy.
That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like
Oh, am I calling it?
Don't get me wrong. I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
I bet I...
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
It's 100%.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned.
100% a fucking heliobus. Arlen, talk to me.
I figured you'd come to me. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Cool. About him and her?
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Use the chasm. The Cienjo Alliance. What?
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
About the researcher's disappearance?
How did you know?
I'm psychic.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire.
Yep.
When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Oof. That's a big oof.
Have you asked the Department of Occult?
No.
Huh. She's...
Huh?
What did I say? The Cienjo Alliance?
Huh. She's not... Ah, that's right! They're called Heliabi.
I'm so fucking smart,
I guess
guys.
you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliabi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life forms.
They're cousins, guys.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Absolutely small child.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth.
Also, I have to ask this real quick. Why is it anytime Heliabi are involved? Dude, shut the hell up. I'm trying to talk.
Just in case.
Oh my god. Did the fucking middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours? God damn. Why is it anytime that Heliabi are involved, there's children? I don't understand.
I need to go over it from the
Alright, where the fuck am I? Alright, you...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see...
I think she mentioned if only there were some...
Use the chasm.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
It's an energy life form.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Oh god.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Need someone to help me bury a fucking body. Alright, we got the whole story, it seems. Back to the present. Now we speak to Dr. L. Ratio Veritas, who, because he's so high and mighty, stands a little higher.
For recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Was that an insult or criticism of the store? Okay.
So, to sum it up, The last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
Yes.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Who can I mean, Asta, Herta? No, get out of here. Screwlum? I'm not going to bug Screwlum. He's a cool character. Let's throw Asta under the bus.
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene.
She literally had the fucking thing.
Hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
She was literally there.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
You know what? I should have realized that there's 500 other puppets of her on the station.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Is that how you say that word? My brain just got broken. I just got L ratioed.
Your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Yeah, he really is kind of laying it on thick. Like he doesn't... It's like he doesn't care about any of it. He's just trying to build something. He doesn't actually care about the argument.
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
I agree with that more than anything you've said in this whole fucking episode so far.
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research.
You wearing sandals on a space station?
It can still help us reach the truth. If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
Okay. Oh, we're doing this?
You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Just... Oh wait, I have to do this first, that's right.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Did no one teach you how to tell you weren't fucking talking?
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
It's an energy life form. Got
Herta
that
didn't
memorized?
mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
I want to hurt this man.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Yeah.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Me too. Don't
Sure.
worry.
But you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Whoa.
Say what you want to say.
Oh, get fucking ratioed.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet,
it's one of these.
She singles out one nameless...
I remember now. Back then.
This sounded like a sob story's about to happen.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. Herta's collection.
Oh, wrong one.
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Pokekakimon's ghost likes to kill people.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked
Another
Asta
one?
for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
Let's say she's fucking behind you. Don't question me.
I'm asking him, Lady Asta.
I don't like pertinent information from the actual source. That would be silly.
Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction?
Yep.
Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Wouldn't doubt either of those, actually.
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
Got him.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
Literally anything.
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay.
So what's the story?
Prepare to have your mind fucking blown.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion.
I did not expect them to include this mechanic ever again in the entire game.
Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation.
Yes, of course.
After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
Ah, now you're thinking.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone.
Yes.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Another one?
Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Indeed it has.
Yes. I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
No, not at all.
Adler seemed to have an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Yes.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
It's what they want you to think.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record.
Clearly, though.
Yes, a certain
it
record of
bears no
spontaneous
connection
human
to Herta's-
combustion.
No.
No.
If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
I mean...
She did say that.
Yes.
But then what?
No, that's it.
You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's because it's not real fire.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Bum, 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 bum. Get ratioed. Ratio.
These two incidents were caused by the same person, and the suspicion put on you would decrease.
Yes.
Provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh?
What?
What was that?
Did my alien tracker motion tracker just go off? Why are you behind me? She's here, she's here, she's here. Who? The big shot, huh? Oh my god. What? What the fuck was that demon in the fucking
This is an
video?
urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
What?
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses.
What is happening?
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction.
Wounded savior?
Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds.
Who are you?
Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
I am instantly far more intrigued by that character than anything else in this game right now. And when I say that, that is not an invitation for you to tell me anything at all about that character.